Hello, welcome everyone. Welcome everyone. Thank you so much for joining. We have an amazing story for you today. You don't want to miss it. Thank you so much for the gifts. I appreciate you. I'm just sending in. We want to get everybody in. Welcome, 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 everyone. Thank you so much for joining us today. We have a special episode. It is our season finale, ladies and gentlemen. So you definitely don't want to miss this special edition of Once Upon a Mesh Story. If you're joining here for the first time and you've not had a chance to listen to the stories, please make a note by favoriting me and returning every Saturday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for what? Once Upon a Mesh Story. So today's, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to meet a few storytellers. I'm not no ordinary storyteller. Our past winners from the previous episodes. So this is a championship round. And the past winners for the season 2 will now compete for the title of the ultimate storyteller. And the stories they're going to reenact or tell is based upon The Ugly Duckling, and it's going to be a reenactment. So they're going to share their story. It's going to be about 5 minutes in length. And then there are going to be some judging going on. And that will be our fabulous judges, Tabat Smurfy from across the pond, another across the ponder, Tabat Zoe Essex, and of course, our lovely, gorgeous, beautiful Kitty Commander, who does a ton of all of the graphics for my show. So those are our fabulous three judges. They are going to decide on the ultimate champion. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, it's out of my hands, out of my hands. So make sure everyone is nicely tuned in. Now, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, why don't we start the show? Emoji J will now be offering us our brief intro. Welcome, 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 boys and girls of all ages, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Once Upon a Mejstory. And today we are going to be regaled about some amazing storylines involving what? I think you might see them on my tree as well. The Ugly Duckling. We're going to have a reenactment. So, what will they tell us? So, these fabulous winners of the past season, are going to box up and they are going to give us their story on their spin on an ugly duckling, the reenactment, and that will be followed by the judging, of course. And ladies and gentlemen, if you would like to be a storyteller and you think you have what it takes to share a story based on one of the themes that we'll provide, please message us. There is a story that is dying inside of you to come out. Let it. Let us help you. Make sure that you're sending myself, Boricua Queen, Emoji J, and Moody Andrew. Those are my admins. A message, and they will make sure we get you into a week and give you the theme. Also, some guidelines to help guide you through the whole process. And also, ladies and gentlemen, new addition to our to show. Let me take off my audio. Thank you, Kitty. A new addition to our show. The top gifter of the stream is going to be our Gold Daddy, and they will have their name written behind mine for 3 whole days. So if you want a little clout, make sure you're the top gifter of the stream. You'll also send me a photo. I'll post you on IG. It'll be a big stuff. It will be a big stuff. Guys, welcome, welcome. If you don't have me already favorited, please hit that star on my name. It is Mej. Now, without further ado, I believe our storytellers, please request the box. They are here. So, Bella Vita, one of our past winners of the season, will start the show. Bella,
Hi.
why don't you briefly introduce yourself and then jump right into your reenactment?
Hi. I'm Bella Vita. My biggest thing is having good vibes in the stream, having fun. I stream more often than I used to, so now I stream almost every day. Every now and again, I have obligations on Mondays and Wednesdays, but you'll catch me at least once a day normally. But really, it's I love music. I love talent. I was a theater kid, did all of those things, dance. So I love it. I love it all. And so that comes out in my personality, like just kind of joking around with people, having fun.
In
And,
other words, ladies and gentlemen, she came here to win the championship title.
you heard. So I will definitely get into it. And I hope you guys like it. It's just my little spin on things. Um, so further ado, yeehaw! I'm Bedlin Bertha, also known as Bertha. I really want to tell you my story about how I feel about life. Well, as you can see, not too many people would love a face like this. I mean, my unibrow, I keep plucking at it, but it won't go away. And I try my best with my makeups. I come from a family of 8 chillins. It's 8 of us. And nobody ever told me I was beautiful. I mean, but I feel good on the inside, but I was never told I was beautiful. I would go swimming, fishing, hunting, and camping, but nobody seems to love me like me. So, with all of us 8 chillins, all of my sisters are beauties. They are in beauty pageants, they wear nice dresses, they're more busty. I'm a little what they call little pobrecita. That means I ain't got nothing up here, but I do the best I can. So, with that being said, I just did the best I could in all my times. So, I go to school and there's a one girl, she's a bit of the bully. And, she always calls me Ugly Bertha. And I don't know why she calls me Ugly Bertha. I mean, it's just plain down home me. But what she does, I'll tell you about this girl. Her name is Annie Bell. And if her name is Annie Bell, she thinks she's special. But I'll let you hear from Annie Bell herself. Hi, y'all. I am Annabelle. I do declare I am the belle of the ball. I know that you want to feel sorry for Bertha, but just look at her. I mean, she don't have beauty. Her hair is a mess. I mean, it looks like she's not brushed it in years. And her family is dirt poor. Now, the only thing worse than being dirt poor is being dirty, ducklet, ugly. I mean, she is the worst. I mean, there is not a boy in the whole school that will take her to the spring formal. I just don't know why she keeps a trying. That makeup's, oh my goodness. I want to give her a class. I want to remove that brow. But honestly, I think even if she combed her hair, took a bath, and dressed up, would it really be better? I think that Bertha should just go away. She should just go somewhere where there's more uglies to fit in because here, you see, we are glamorous. Well, that's all I want to say for now. And we'll see what Bertha has to say. But honestly, between you and I, let that sleeping dog lie. Thank you. Well, as you can see, she's such a meanie. I don't like that girl. I mean, I'm just doing the best I can. Uh, Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the prettiest of them all? Oh, oh, dang. It cracked. Oh, that's more bad luck for little ugly me. Guess nobody loves me like I thought they would. I just do declare. I think maybe, just maybe, if I had me a boyfriend, maybe on the POF app, I might could do better. Do you think this is it my hair? What should I do, y'all? What should I fix first? Is it you like my outfit? I think the colors are good, but maybe not. Would you date me? Would you date me? Would you date me? Oh my God. Nothing. I'm so beauty. Thank you, Smurfy. But if your name is Smurfy, I don't know that you're telling the truth. I mean, that's a funny name. Well, sometimes we know that the ugly duckling like myself, I'm just alone. So what I've done, I decided I'm gonna get me a fairy godmother. I think that will help. I think if I take a little break and I go somewhere, I might be accepted for who I am. But that Annabelle, she don't think I could do it. But we is gonna show her. Oh my God! What in the world? Oh my God! That fairy godmother done me good. I I think, and that Johnny boy, he asked me out to the cotillion. Oh, you take that, Annabelle. I guess I could be a POF princess. What do you say about that, Annabelle? Oh, this is not fair. It's a travesty. think I think it's witchcraft. It is not good. But whatever, Annabelle. I'm not taking your bullying no more. I am no longer an ugly duckling. And world, watch out. Thank you.
It's just brilliant. Thank you, thank you. If you guys don't have Bella Vita favorited, please make sure you hit her up with a favorite. And ladies and gentlemen, if you're joining us for the first time, welcome to Once Upon a Mystery. I am your host, Abaj Mej. And every Saturday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we have what? Storytelling time, where storytellers, they box up and given a theme, they will tell a narrative for about 5 minutes in length, and there will be some judging afterwards where a declared winner will be heralded through the Meet Me streets. Thank you so much, Bella Vita. Much love. You'll wait right back in the audience, and we will find out if you made the championship bell. Thank you, beautiful.
Thank you.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, are we ready for our next storyteller? And ladies and gentlemen, also, if you do not have me favorited, please take the time to hit that star right above my name. It is Mesh. Also, please favorite my top three gifters of the stream: Kitty Commander, Joe Best, Ange. Thank you so much. And that brings us to our next storyteller, unapologetically. And she is just no ordinary storyteller. She is a past winner from this season. So it's going to be quite interesting what she has prepared for us. As she introduces herself, please make sure you hit her up with a favorite, a follow. Please jump into her streams as well. Thank you very much. And thank you so much for joining us. I want you to briefly introduce yourself and then jump right into your take on an ugly duckling, a reenactment.
Well, thank you very much for having me. Thank you, Mej, my tutor, my mentor. I love you. My name is Unapologetically Ange. I'm a new streamer. I've been streaming for 23 weeks. I'm learning a lot from everyone. I'm loving everyone here. Thank you so much thank you for all the kisses, all my friends and my viewers. I love you. So my take on this story is a little more traditional, but here we go. I'm going to do my best. Couldn't find a duckling, so you got yourself a lemming. So here in my story, there was a woman duckling, and she was laying some eggs. She went ahead and crack comes the first egg. And oh, she's so excited as it hatches. And there is her first little duckling. Oh, you're so handsome. Oh, thank you, Mommy. Oh, and as the other egg starts shaking and hatch, comes the other one. Oh, you are quite pretty, says Mom. Thank you, says Duckling. And here, the third egg. It's not hatching. I wonder why it's having some trouble there. Oh, oh, well, my son, you are quite unique. Oh, thank you, Mommy. So the mommy duckling says to all the little baby ducklings, it's time for us to strut our stuff in the pond. So let's get to getting. So here goes Mommy Duck and baby number 1 duck and baby number 2 duck. And here comes the third duck coming down the lane. Here you go. As they're swimming and swimming, they run into the big bad snake. Well, hello there, Mrs. Duck. Hello there, Snake. I just hatched 3 new ducklings today. Oh, well, let's have a look at them. Ducky number 1. Oh, you are quite handsome. Look at that yellow. Look at that mane. What a handsome duckling you are. Duckling number 2. Well, well, well. Aren't you just the prettiest little duckling on the pond? Well, thank you very much. Duckling number 3. Well, hello. What, what, what is going on with you? What is, well, you're not yellow. You're not golden. You're not pretty at all. Oh no. Oh, and he runs away and runs away. And Mommy Duckling says, that wasn't very nice. I am so sorry, but it really surprised me. I was amazed. Well, now I have to go get him. Mommy Duckling tells the other ducklings, let's go. She runs over and she's swimming and she's swimming and she's trying so hard to find her precious duckling. Come here, come here. No, Mommy, I don't want to be anywhere where I am the ugliest duckling of them all. But you're not the ugliest duckling. You're my special boy. No, I'm not. I'm going away. I'm going back to the nest so no one ever has to see my ugly face again. Swims over, and the other ducklings, they're laughing and chuckling and saying, oh, what a shame. They all can't be as handsome and as pretty as we. And Mommy Duckling says, that is not very nice. We need to go get your brother. So they go swimming and swimming, and time passes on, and spring passes, summer, and fall. And now it's time once again to get the duckling to go south. So they're swimming and swimming. They get to the cave and say, honey, honey, it's time for us to fly south. Winter is coming and you will not be able to survive. No, Mommy, I'm not coming out of my cave. I don't want the world to see how ugly I am. I will stay here forever. Okay, my son, I understand. We will see you back in the spring. As we go over, we fly south. So there the ducklings fly south, and the ugly little duckling, chilly and cold in the cave, stayed there, sad, not being looked upon by anyone. A couple months go by. Here comes Mommy. Here comes brother. And here comes sister. And they come down and they look. They're knocking on the door. Knock, knock, knock. Sweetheart, we're back. It is springtime. Please come out. Please come out and say hi to your family. Coming out of hibernation. I don't know if I should. You should. You can. Come out and show me I miss you. Here he comes swimming out and you've changed. Yes. Yes. Oh my gosh. I've changed. You are so handsome. You are the handsomest duckling in the pond. Happily they go swimming, and they come across the big bad snake. Well, what is that? Well, it's me. It's me. It's the ugly duckling. I see no ugly duckling here. I promise you it is me. You are the most beautiful duckling I have ever seen. Congratulations, you have grown into a big, handsome duck. Thank you so very much. And Mommy Duck says, you are the most handsome duck in this pond. There you go. Thank you so much for watching. That is my take on the ugly duckling.
And thank you. Well done. Bravo, bravo, bravo. I think you guys have outdone yourself, and we haven't even gotten to our final storyteller. So, guys, if you haven't already, please make sure that you hit up unapologetically and with a favorite. She does stream here on the app. And if anyone is joining us for the first time, welcome to Once Upon a Mej Story. I am your host, Top Ash Mesh. And every Saturday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, what do? We have story time where a ton of really, really gifted streamers, they box up and they tell a story based on a theme that we're given. And they come up with a gorgeous backdrop, a whole costume setup, and just great narration. So if you think you have what it takes to be a storyteller on our show, please make sure you're reaching out to any one of their admins, Emoji J, Bariqua Queen. They are right here in the audience. Please reach out to any one of us so we can get you onto our show. Unapologetically, Ange, thank you so much. Much love, my
Thank
angel.
you very
Thank you.
much.
Okay, now that brings us to yet another storyteller who is a past winner from this season. Guys, this is the championship. So it is winner of an episode versus winner of another episode. So this is a clash of the titans or clash of the storytelling champions, as you may. And without further ado, let us welcome OG Lucky to our stream. She is going to briefly introduce herself. We can't hear you, love.
You can't hear me?
I can hear you. Perfect. She's
Okay,
going
you
to
can?
briefly
Okay.
introduce herself to us, and then she is going to jump into her reenactment of an ugly duckling. Thank you to everyone. Please make sure you're hitting that star. Please favorite my top three of the stream.
Okay, my name's OG Lucky. I've been streaming on the app about 2 years. I just like to have fun. I usually stream in the mornings. Sometimes, I like to just talk to people when I first wake up in the mornings. And I like to do some events, like I'm doing a birthday cake decorating competition for my birthday. So if you're interested in anything like that, you can always hit me up. All right, so we'll just start because, I'm nervous like I always am. Okay. Okay, so this story starts back in the spring of 2020. Bird COVID was sweeping the world. All ducks were forced to remain quarantined to their own flocks. Food was scarce. Flockings were up. Old ladies with breadcrumbs were in danger for their life. Depression was on an all-time high. Ducks were flying into picture windows because they couldn't take it any longer. And dark days were upon all the ducks. Ugly Lucky Ducky was lonely. She had no friends. So a friend suggested to her to download the app Quack Me. What a wonderful way to make friends, Ugly Lucky thought. So she downloaded the app. When she downloaded the app, she saw two of the most beautiful ducks she has ever seen in her entire life. And their names were the Duck Commander and Meggie Feathers. I would love to be part of your family, said Ugly Lucky Ducky. Meggie Feathers says, oh my God, never. You are so ugly. Look at your feathers. And look at that beak. It is so big. Duck Commander says, I call foul. I don't even think you're a real duck. Look at the webbing on those feet. You need to go back to the POF pond where you belong. Lucky left in tears. She just wanted to be accepted and make friends. So she went back to her nest and cried herself to sleep. The next morning, Ugly Lucky Ducky woke up, and she had an idea. I can make myself beautiful too, she said. So she decided to migrate to LA to see this quack that specializes in cosmetic duck surgery. Hold on a second. I got lost. Okay. The surgeon, the quack says, I'm sure I can help make you beautiful. All we need is a snip here, dyeing of some feathers, and a beak lift. And we can have you being the most beautiful duck on the whole pond. Lucky was so happy and decided to go about all this. So I sure hope that I am going to be beautiful enough to join the duck mafia, she thought. So she got the surgery done. Time went by. She goes back to the duck pond, and where she She sees Meggie Feathers and Ducky Commander. Meggie Feathers says, "Who is this beautiful creature? I've never seen a duck so beautiful. And girl, I would kill to have a beak like that." Duck Commander says, "I don't know who that is. You don't recognize me? I'm Ugly Lucky Ducky." Ducky Commander says, "I call foul again. There's no way that that's you." So Lucky Ducky shows her feet because she did not have enough money to get her web feet done. Ducky Commander says, "I'd recognize those feet anywhere." So Meggie Feather and Ducky Commander continue to compliment Lucky, and they now decide she was beautiful enough to join the Duck Mafia. But Lucky didn't feel so happy as she thought she would. "I shouldn't have to change who I am to be part of the flock," she thought. "The only thing I have changed is my appearance. I'm still the same duck that I was on the inside, still funny and smart and all that. You know what? I don't even want to be part of this flock. I'm a star and I've always been a star." She looks at she looks at at Duck Commander and Meggie Feathers and she says, "Quack off. I'm out of here." And they walk as Lucky walked. Then they watched in envy as beautiful Lucky Ducky walked away shaking her tail feathers. The end.
It's the quack off for me. How dare you not want to be part of our team of the cool kids? How dare you, lady? I hope you guys are minusing a point for that. Did you hear her? Minus a point.
Yeah, guys. I get a
Congratulations.
plus
Thank
one
you,
for
OG
that.
Lucky. Thank you so much.
All right,
Guys,
thank you
please make
guys.
sure you hit up OG Lucky with a favorite. Go join her streams when you can catch her on. And if anyone is joining here for the first time, welcome to Once Upon a Mesh Story. I am your host, Top Badge Mesh, and every Saturday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we have storytelling time. So if you would like to be a storyteller on our show, please reach out to either myself or to Boricua Queen or to Emoji J. They're right here in the comments. Please make sure you're reaching out to them. They're saying hello. And if you'd like to join us, we already have the themes up for January. So if anyone would like to join any of the group chats, it's every Saturday, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And what does it take to be a storyteller? Well, we give you the theme and using backdrop, using props, using costumes, using whatever additives that you'd like to it. The only thing we ask is that you keep it PG rated since it is a featured show. And that's pretty much a requirement. At the end of your 5 minutes, about 5 minute long narrative, it is judged by our lovely judges. We have Kitty Commander, Top Badge Zoe Essex, Top Badge Smurfy, that they will pop up, they will give you their feedback, and they declare a winner, not me. So make sure you're kind to our judges and make sure you're kind to everyone. And you know what? Feel free to favorite everyone you find in here, especially the storytellers and my top three of the stream. Top Badge Smurfy, we have Kitty Commander for Top Badge, and up unapologetically, Ange. Make sure you hit them up with a favorite. And guys, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, that ends our three winners competing for the title of the ultimate storyteller champion for season 2. Now, anyone, if you've participated in the show as a storyteller before, you can still participate. Season 3, we are taking storytellers. So if you would like to be a part of our season 3, yes, I'm watching you, Skinny Mini. That's exactly the person I'm looking at. You were fabulous, and I think you won one of the episodes. Yes, you. We need you in there. Please make sure you reach out to any of the admins and let us know you'd like to be part of the show. Now, ladies and gentlemen, comes to the judging part. And would my judges please request the box? So here comes the part, John, thank you. Happy New Year's to you too, my angel. Here comes the part where the judges will box up and they will give their feedback on the three storytellers that have narrated their stories. And then they will jump back into the judging panel, and it's never a fun story in here. That should be on here. We should have their blow by blow. These ladies do duke it out for whoever they feel should or deserve the win. So request in a box. We will have first, please, a warm welcome and favorite to one of my top bad sisters from across the pond. Here is the beautiful Zoe Essex.
Hello, everybody. Happy New Year, everyone. Oh, am I not loading?
Can we see her? I don't see her. So I'm going to exit you one time. I'm sorry. I cannot hear you. Let's try with Top Bat Smurfy. I know it's just a little. And here we go.
Okay.
Please request the box again. I'm sorry, Angel. Smurfy. Please, everyone hit up Top Badge Smurfy with a favorite. She's going to briefly introduce herself, and then she is going to jump into her feedback.
I am Smurfy. I am a top badge on Plenty of Fish. I have a party later if anyone wants to come and welcome in the UK New Year's. It'll be at 6:30 Eastern with the DJ, so please come through for that. I'll look way better than this. This is, before we got ready. So don't judge me, okay? Thank you so much.
She's gonna, okay, this is going to be the live reenactment of the Ugly Duckling. She's dressed like this. You come to her stream. She's living the theme. She's living the theme, guys. She's living the theme.
This was totally planned. This is the Ugly Duckling. See
Yes.
you on my stream later for the swan. Oh my God, I love it. Okay, so firstly, I want to say well done to everybody. The stories were amazing and everyone brought and ticked off all of the categories needed that we judge for. So shout out to everyone for that. Bella Vida was first. Your voice and your accent were everything. The unibrow was by far my favorite prop I've ever seen on mejstory. I thought it was epic. The backdrop, the outfit, you really had it all. It was very funny. The name calling from Ugly Bertha, from Annabelle. Annabelle was very scary. I'm not going to lie. I think I'm going to have some nightmares tonight about Annabelle. So I'm just going to have to work through that. The mirror cracking had me laughing. You've done a very quick outfit change with the music, which was great. And you are a POF princess. I loved the story and how you told it and you ticked all the categories off, and it didn't look like you were reading from a script. Shout out to everyone today, because no one looked like they were actually reading off a script. It was like you'd all rehearsed it and had it off the bat. So amazing. I really, really loved it. Unapologetically, Ange, I love your voice. Your voice is everything. I would just like you to record that, and then so I can have it and just listen to it, because your voice really is everything. Your outfit was super cute. You had all of the duck props that I think you could ever have, and the sounds. You didn't seem to be reading as well. I liked the moral of the story, that the ducks were happy swimming, and then off they went, and then Mama Duck was consoling Baby Duck, and then they went away for a few months and came back, and the duck had a glow up. Nothing will give you a glow up more than someone rejecting you. So I loved that story as well. And then OG Lucky was last, took us back to 2020 and quarantine. I loved the duck pictures with Midge and Kitty on. I thought they were everything. The story was really good as well. You had an abundance of duck references in the chat because of your story. So everybody was really engaged and interested in it. And quack off is something I'm using in the future, because I say the other way, but maybe I'm gonna start saying it that way. But I loved that the moral of your story was, even if you're not accepted, it's okay, you just find a new circle. So I really loved that being the moral of your story, although I'm sure Meg and Kitty would have accepted you, even if you weren't grown up. So yes, amazing, everyone. We're gonna battle it out as we do in the group chat. I love you, Meg.
That should be, I know, I'm going to make that a story. I wish I'm going to have a projector with the comments. These ladies do duke it out. We're very lively in the judges chat.
I see you, Zoe. Okay, we'll see You soon.
Thank you, Top Bat Smurfy. And guys, she did not mention she has a show right after mine. I'm not sure if she has it on today. It's a featured show. It's at 4 o'clock. So please join her stream. As soon as you finish with mine, go join her stream. She has a featured show. I think oh, cancel today. Okay. After yeah. You need the surgery. Okay, let's try this again. Top Bat Zoe Essex. Here we go. Guys, please make sure your favorite.
Did you just tell Smurfy she needs surgery?
Well, we're talking about the storyline, the metamorphosis.
Smurfy, don't listen. Don't listen. You're beautiful. I love that she's
Quack
taking
off!
the theme.
Not the quack off.
I love that she's taking the theme so seriously this week that she's actually
I
like
know.
embodying it. I love it. It's brilliant. It's great. Hi everybody, happy new year. I'm Zoe Essex. I'm a top badge on Meet Me. I do games and shows and auctions and all sorts of things, so yeah, come and say hi if you don't already know me. Great night tonight. I love it for the finale. I mean, this is a strong night, right? Wow. So we started off with Bella Vida. I love how it started off with music, which really sort of got us in the mood. I loved the costume was great. Again, yeah, with the unibrow and everything. I loved all of that. I loved how you had all the different the characters and the props and everything else with the characters of Bertha and Nasty Annabelle. She was mean, right? Well, yeah, and I love how she was throwing shade at Smurfy as well, saying that she's not real. Like, oh, Smurfy, like I thought that's brave coming from one of the judges, But yeah, she did it anyway. And I love how we had that music at the beginning, and then she disappeared, and the music changed when she was seeing we didn't actually get to see the fairy godmother, but we didn't need to. We could sort of sense that something magical was happening just with the music. So I really liked that. I thought it was a really nice little trick to do that. And I loved how Annabelle was like fuming as well at the end. Like she was like proper kicking off, and she just shut her down. I love it. It was brilliant. I was living for it. And I loved how you had the sound effects. It was like kind of we had like the nature and stuff, and it made us feel like we were like in the countryside. I was imagining like a pond with the ducks, everything. It was really cute. I thought that the use of the props was really imaginative, like with all the different little ducks, and then we had the snake come in and everything. Again, really good characterization. You stuck quite close with the original story of the Ugly Duckling. But you brought it to life. So I really enjoyed that. I thought that you'd done a great job as well. And then we ended with OG Lucky. We had the duck pandemic. I think did you say bird flu pandemic? I thought that was really like a good idea. But you made it sound like an Armageddon. There was ducks flying into windows and all sorts. I was like, oh my God, I could see the whole duck world like burning down. I love how then they went and joined this duck poth. Like, it's so funny. Like when I'm listening to these stories, like it really when people do a good job with these stories, you can really like build up a picture in your mind. And I really could just see like this poth with all these duck pictures on it. It was just hilarious to me. I loved the props with Meggie Feather and Ducky Commander and all that kind of thing. The only thing I was disappointed about was that me and Smurfy wasn't also on a duck. I wanted to be on a duck. I was quite jealous. So I'm going to have to mark down for that. Sorry, no, joking. I love how the duck goes off to LA as well for cosmetic surgery. Again, the pictures in my mind of what's going on here is great. But no, you all done absolutely brilliantly. Really, really strong night. Great finale. Great end to an amazing season. So well done, all of the storytellers tonight, all of the storytellers for the whole season. Well done, Mej, for putting on such an amazing show as well. And thank you for letting me be part of it. Thank you. Well done, guys.
Happy New Year. Happy New Year, guys. Happy New Year to everyone. If I haven't had a chance to say Happy New Year to everyone, Smurfy, I love you. Happy New Year. I'll probably be in your stream later, just for a little bit during celebration. You said free drinks, right? I believe there's champagne, the good stuff tonight, right? Breaking out the good stuff. I'm there. Now bring your own. I know you. I know you. Quack off. I know you quacking. I know you quacking. Okay, guys, please allow me to introduce my third and final judge, the beautiful Kitty Commander, who has a ton of content here on the app. Kitty Commander for top badge. Y'all heard? So, Kitty, why don't you briefly introduce yourself? I think you need no introduction, but go ahead, introduce yourself, and then jump right into what you thought of the season finale, the winners versus winners for the episode.
Right? This was like, I'm Kitty Commander. I have a featured pet show on the app on Monday nights at 9 p.m. If you have a pet and you want to be on my show, let me know. I'm happy to get you on. Just hit me up on Instagram. Anyone can be on it. You don't have to be a streamer. You can be a viewer or just wanting to participate in the overall larger Meet Me community and stuff, you guys. So I'm just gonna dive right into these incredibly spectacular storytellers today. And truly, I must say, like, this was really, really a quality job done by all three, Bella Vita, Ange, and OG Lucky. And I appreciate the amount of work that they all three put in. That being said, I'm going to get a little more specific because this is the season finale for season 2. So I'm going to get a little more specific than general. I'm not going to generalize. Bella Vita, I really enjoyed your background music. I enjoyed your narrative. I thought your narrative was really strong. I liked the POF princess. Like, we can't all be POF princesses. I giggled when I heard that. I liked that you incorporated a villain in your story. Having the creepy doll as the villain. Did it for me. I mean, she's beautiful, but yet how you portrayed her was creepy. I got Chucky vibes a little bit. So I feel like you reached, I feel like what you were going for, you achieved with the doll. Sometimes I don't like props. When props are used and they're not adding meaning to the story, I think they're a waste of time. And in your situation, you added this prop, you did it well, and it actually helped and embellished the story, and that was incredible. I liked that the background music was changing a little bit throughout. Like, I don't think I made that up. I think there was different music being played at different times, or maybe that the music just changed. Yeah, okay, I did hear that. I like that you must have had different tracks loaded. I was paying attention to that. I loved your accent. I like a good character accent, and you did it pretty well. It wasn't, sometimes the accents can be distracting if they're not able to be done well. Like, you did it well. That southern accent, you did it well, and it made the story once again embellished more believably. So I want to say that you did a great job overall, and I thought it was a fabulous story. So well done, Bella Vita. Ange, I really liked your story as well. I was a little lost where I think that I didn't. So were you the baby, the mommy? So you were dressed as a duck too, I think, or I wasn't sure what your costume was. I think I got lost a little bit right there. But I do know that there was the mommy duck and the other ducks, but I didn't know what you were, if you were a duck.
I got the impression that she was just a narrator. She was just like I feel that she was just narrating a story.
Okay,
So
she was the
not,
narrator. Okay.
I got the impression that she was narrating because she had the mommy and the mommy that met the three siblings, the brother and sister, and the ugly duckling who turned into. So she was just doing the narration of the story.
Gotcha. So it's kind of
Mhm.
like Morgan Freeman. I feel
Right,
that.
right.
Okay, that makes it a little more sense to me because I
Yeah,
was a little bit lost about what was happening.
yeah.
I liked the story so much that we have siblings. Sometimes your sibling is better looking than you. My sister's gorgeous, you guys, and she's a size, 8 and gorgeous and all of that, right? And here's, I was kind of the ugly duckling per se in my family, right?
Oh, not
Um,
anymore, sister. He
so
grew up.
I appreciated the family, and then the persistence. Also, it showed, I liked your story too because it showed the persistence of family, right? Like sometimes when somebody's pushing you away, sometimes that's on them too, right? And I love that you continue to show that persistence and determination to love someone even though they felt they were unlovable. And then when they decided to accept themselves, and they were able to have their glow up, and I appreciated that. That's at least my interpretation of the story. And that I thought was very, very beautiful. And I liked that, yeah, it was a glow up at the end. And I like that there was a whole new duck as well. OG Lucky also, getting a little bit in here. OG Lucky, your narrative was extremely witty, very, very, very funny. I appreciate a lot of colloquials like were used throughout the narrative. Like you were using wordplay, you were using, not only was there wordplay in your narrative, but then there was also like layers of fable in there. So it was a wordplay, but also with purpose. Once again, going back to the idea of having purpose in the use of something. And so the wordplay actually embellished your story. It didn't take away from it. It engaged your audience, which is exactly what you want wordplay to do. So it wasn't distracting. It actually added to the overall bigger narrative, which I think is incredible. That's really hard to do. That I want to say that's really hard to do. I love that. I love that Mej and I were obviously the duck commander and veggie feathers. Obviously, what's not to love about that, OG Lucky? And then Cleo was also in there as the quack surgery doctor in LA for getting the La Quack blow up done, or glow up, whatever. Um, I I really enjoyed, I enjoyed the props. I enjoyed your narrative. You did a good job. Like Smurfy said, all three did incredible keeping contact with the camera, so to engage us into the narrative more and to add that dramatic appeal, which kept us all engaged, kept us all smiling and laughing all throughout all three of them. I like that you used references like the POF pond. I'm probably going to steal that. I'm also probably going to steal Quack Off as well, with Smurfy. And I'm also going to say go visit your La Quack from now on. So I think that all three of you did an incredible job. This was very memorable. I appreciate the hard work that all three of you did. OG Lucky, yours was by far using humor and comedy, but also telling a deep story at the same time. And I really appreciate that. That shows the value of comedy in fables and in storytelling. And that was a good demonstration of how to do it and do it well. So thank you so much.
And ladies and gentlemen, that ends our season 2 finale of the winners edition of Once Upon a Mesh Story. If anyone is joining for the first time, this is a featured show hosted by myself every Saturday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Once Upon a Mesh Story. If you'd like to be a storyteller on our show, please either reach out to myself, Bariqua Queen, or Emoji J, or Moody Andrew. They are the admins. We already have themes set up for January. So if you'd like to partake, all it takes is coming up with a story about 5 minutes in length, and you'll use backdrops, costumes, props, and anything else to enhance the story except for use of foul language. So if you can master any of those and you'd like to be a storyteller on our show, please, please, please reach out to us so you can have you added to our lineup. Ladies and gentlemen, I feel still they're deliberating. So at this time, a couple of mentions. Please make sure you're hitting that star above my name. It is Mesh. Hit me up with a favorite. And happy, 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 happy New Year to everyone. Please favorite my top three of the stream. Top Badge, Smurfy, Kitty Commander for Top Badge, and Unapologetically Ange. Please make sure you're hitting up all those three queens with a favorite. And the person who is my gold daddy is my number one of the stream. They will have their picture posted on IG. Also, they will get a 3-day name added to their name will be added to mine as my gold baddie, gold uh, daddy for the show. So it's 3 days. I'll put your name right behind mine. Looks like Smurfy's ahead. And let us see. Okay, I'll put so. Okay, they are still fanning out, ladies and gentlemen, but there may be a clear, close winner. They're all very tight scores. I'm going to tell you, it's coming down to point something, and it's them giving a little point something to an extra person. So, unapologetically, Ange, Bella Vita, and OG Lucky, can you all three request the box? Because even though you were not declared the ultimate champion for the season, you guys are already past winners for the episodes. And I will invite you to return in season 3 as during one of the winners episodes, or if you'd like to also partake in the season, feel free. The season is ended, so you can partake in upcoming seasons as well. This should not deter you from not being on the show ever again. You're still invited to be a guest on a future show. All right, we have 1 more minute, and we will decide who is going to be our winner, as well as who's going to be my gold daddy. Guys, please, I'm going to do not jump out of the box, even though I declare a winner. Do not jump out of the box. I will give everyone the opportunity to also say something about their streams and promote anything that they're in. And a happy, happy, happy New Year to all. All right, I see all three in here. Smurfy, thank you. I know it's like my Millie is just within reach. So we'll see. It's right there. I know. Ah, I wish. Yeah, can't actually snatch our own Millies, but let me load. No, we can stop. Okay, guys, I'm gonna look one more time in the judges chat. Thank you so much for your patience. Thank you to everyone. Make sure that you guys are favoriting each other. And are we all in agreement? Can we have some drum rolls? Guys, whoever's in the audience, can we get some drum rolls going? Bada bam, bada bang, bada bam, bada boom. Roll, roll, roll. Drum, 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 drum. Who do we have? Who's going to be? Mrs. Puff is in there with her. I win. Yeah. Right. Ange, I see you. Steve. Wait, Savage OG. I see you. Not emoji J declaring himself doing. Hi, Gage. I'm next. The next to be kicked is what I see in your future. Happy New Year. Blocked and reported. Next to take the millie. Uber. Do it. All right. I see somebody still writing. Gage, I'm going to say something in the nicest possible way. Something I heard earlier today. Hi, Jersey guy. Quack off. She kicked him dead. And scene. I didn't see nothing but a capital Q. Well, oops. All right, guys. Everyone is waiting in the box. So, one last, guys, in the judges chat. Who do we have? Is all decided? Bada bing, bada boom. Okay, good. All right. The judges have made their decision. It has been a tough one because you know why? You were all three amazing in your own right. Absolutely amazing storylines. And we would love to have you all back. The new live gifter. Ooh. Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, a huge congratulations to our winner. A huge congratulations to Bella Vida. Congratulations. You are our ultimate champion. You are the creme de la creme of season 2. Congratulations. And hold on 1 second. Let me give you your crown for. Oh, wait.
Thank you,
Congratulations. You are the season 2 winner. Bella, if you'd like to share a few words, promote anything that you'd like to, anything upcoming, whatever you do, here's your chance, my angel.
No, thank
Stop
you.
zero.
Please come to my streams. It's just a great vibe. We do everything from the fun. We do a little roasting, but we keep it, above board. We're not trying to crush souls here, but we are having fun. And if someone just is in need of support, you can always come in. In the future, look forward to me scheduling probably next month troll off. Trolls come in, they like to troll. I want to bring the greatest trolls that we have together to troll off, and we'll see who's the best troll. You want to troll? We're going to bring you, but you better bring your A game. Okay. So that's a little bit about me, but I'm just thankful. Thank you, Meg, for the opportunities. Thank you for everybody listening to the story, and I love it here. So thank you.
Great job. Everyone did amazing. I wasn't sure what I was going to see, but you know what? I think, especially for the season finale, and I almost feel like 2022 can be the ugly duckling, and the new year is about a difference, a brighter, hopefully brighter perspective. So I wanted to have one of those resonating themes, and everyone did an amazing job of spinning their tails. So thank you so much. Guys, make sure you have Bella Vita favorited. You'll jump into her streams. Thank you so much. Okay, guys, let us welcome the other 2 previous winners, not to be outdone. And I'm going to put them both in. OG Lucky and Ange, why don't you please want us to know. Guys, please make sure you're favoriting them at the same time. They did an amazing job. And hold on.
I can hear.
Thank you so very much.
Thank you.
It's always a
Murphy,
pleasure.
I love you. Love you, girl. I'll see you later in your party,
OG,
mama.
I loved your ducks, OG. You in these photos. I don't know where you're getting these photos, OG, but they were great. They were well placed.
I just print them off of Hold on, my volume is messing up. The gifts are making me freeze. I just
Thank you,
print them and
Zoe.
tape them and glue them on. Put them up on
Well, thank you,
Instagram.
Midge. It's always a pleasure. I stream at 5 a.m. to 7 a.m. every morning and 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. every evening. So I am new to streaming, learning, and I have got to tell you, streaming has been amazing for me. All of you are wonderful. Star, Kitty Commander, Tarabella, Emoji J. I mean, all of you, OG Lucky. We're all on Instagram. We all share each other's stories. I love it. I love the community that I found. So thank you very much for giving me an opportunity to be here.
Thank you. You guys, this is one of my most favorite of episodes. The stories, all the things, all the fun. I think this is one of the most fun ones that we've had in a while. And so thank you to all three of you, Bella Vita, OG, and you guys did great. Anybody have any events, auctions, battles, anything you want to promote that you're in? Anything you guys are in for the new year? Any um
Um,
show that you're doing or thinking of doing? Anything you guys want to share? We're featured and promoted for the next few minutes. So if anything you want to promote to anybody's in here, please do.
Well, I have just been announced, and I didn't know if it got announced yet.
I have a
Lotus Lounge is promoted me for top badge for 2023. So that's news, but
And there you go. So let's keep you on the grind. Let's keep you on the grind.
yeah, so that's my news.
Nice. Congratulations or congratulations. It's my new word. All right, OG, you're gonna say something, love?
I'm having a birthday party on the 21st for my birthday, and we're having a decorating cake off where I have like 10 streamers. Mej is gonna be a judge. Um, where people are going to decorate their cakes, and we're going to do that. We're going to have like some guest appearances by like Frank Goldman and stuff like that. So I have that coming up, and I have an auction for my cat on that day. My cat is in an auction, and I will be in Charm Charlie's auction coming up in February, and of course I'll be in the five battle like every month. I want to get let's go for 5 wins in a row. So yeah, that's all I got. And thank you for having me. I had a lot of fun, and it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, thank you to Kitty Commander for hosting and organizing the fives battles. I love it. I love it, love it, love it, love it. So I'll be in her next one as well. Ladies, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I love you both. Happy New Year to you both and your family. Everybody be blessed
Thank you, man.
and just keep it. I love you guys all. Bella, thank you so much, my champion. Our Bella, I'm gonna need a
Yeah,
picture of
Happy New
you
Year's, everyone.
for
Happy
IG to
New
post
Year.
as the winner. Beast mode always. Bye guys. Thank you.
Bye.
All right. And that ends Once Upon a Mesh Story. If anyone would like to be a part of our show, all you need to do is reach out to one of the admins, myself, Andrew, and we already have the theme set up for January. So it's just pretty much getting you in. We'll give you the theme, we'll give you the guidelines. I'm gonna give you a few little tips, so you can have a great experience and we all can enjoy a great experience with your stories. Thank you to everyone. Um, Emoji J, quack off. I bet you're gonna be hearing that a lot. Quack quack. Okay. Much love to everyone. Thank you so much. Happy New Year to everyone. And please make a note, Top Bat Smurfy is going to be my goal daddy. So she's going to have her name in there for 3 whole days. China, I see you, my love. Bye, everybody. Please hit me up with a favorite. I'll give you 1 more minute to favorite my top 3. And if you don't have me favorited, to hit me up with a favorite. If you don't have me already favorited, please do so. Every Saturday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Be back. Be involved in all these stories. Please favorite my top 3. You ready? Ready for what? Thank you so much. I had such a great time. Happy New Year. Is that the new dance? Oh my God! Kitty, baby! Big fucking level 60. Congratulations! Level up. Ziggy, play Level Up by Ciara.